Trent, you gotta hurry up and finish this. You gotta hurry up and finish Gamma's story before we run out of time.
So he's over here?
Yes, don't fall, please. I said don't fall! Okay, it doesn't matter, actually.
I didn't fall.
It's not supposed to freeze here. What is happening?
I think it's the internet because my computer,
Your computer is trying to connect to the internet right now. Oh my gosh, it's so slow.
Oh, this guy, it disconnected my...
Control, you died. Well, this is a fun bit of chaos to begin this episode with.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, it disconnected my controller. Which, that's not fair.
Get a ring. Get a ring. Okay. Shoot him. Wow, this lag is,
not great.
You don't need the internet for Sonic Adventure, though.
No, I think
fire
it's
missile at him.
my computer that's...
So you can only hit him with missiles when he does that charge attack. This music is amazing. Hit. Yeah. You're having a much easier time with this battle than I have privilege. Well, I mean, not than I ever did, honestly, but than I did afterwards. I just like talking about my experiences playing this game as a child, if you can't tell. Yeah, I've been doing that a lot this series, but nice lag spike. Yep. It'd be funny if that happened for all the credits.
Oh my god, that would make it even longer, credits.
He did actually get the... Are you going to shoot the missiles, or are you just going to let them out?
Oh, I had to shoot them?
You can shoot missiles. And I think he keeps firing missiles until you... Trent... After I said you could shoot the missiles,
I was pushing button.
You then proceeded to not fire a single thing at it.
I was pushing button. You saw laser.
No, I didn't. I didn't see laser, which is why I thought you were refusing to do the one thing.
No, sometimes when I shoot, it doesn't shoot. It does laser at the point at it.
Yes, that's what that does. It only shoots things at whatever the laser locks onto. They're both the same button.
Why can't it just shoot one?
Because that's not how a home resistance works.
I was running away from it.
Okay, try again. Run away from Kamehameha.
Shoot!
Aim better!
I was looking right at him.
You were not!
I was! I literally was. Well, it doesn't work functionally, but I've been pointing. I can't turn there.
Somehow.
Bro, are you fucking kidding me?
Get a ring.
Look, it aims there. Why doesn't it do that on every other attempt? I don't fucking understand.
We've gotten reported that your ankle actually wasn't.
It did the same angle. It's the same. That's my complaint. If it was consistent, I would be like, okay. It's not. I'm pushing the button.
You hit it that time.
Okay.
I don't know if you saw that.
That time, but not all the other times. Aim.
Too fast. Hey, so you try and jump over him. Try and just walk out of his way. It makes it easier for you to have the time to turn around, aim, and fire. It makes it easier that you can aim and fire while moving. Not quite as easy while you're still. Close.
Okay, all those had it.
Two of them didn't. That one worked. Keep missing it. Start to tell him it's not.
Direct portrait shots.
Sometimes it works. Try and get underneath them. So I take back what I said about you having an easier time using. There you go. You got it.
Just in case.
I really like that battle.
Like, it's a
cool
cool
battle that only happens one time.
Yeah.
It's really cool. It's got great music. Alright, anyways, I've obligated myself to be silent for this cutscene every time I see it.
Oh, okay.
But you can talk however you want.
It's just heart attack. Seizure. Dead. Ooh. He shot him. That's one of the birds. So is the mama bird? Big explosion.
So that's why it's a rescue mission. The robots are powered by animals as basically slaves.
Yeah.
You're rescuing the animals. Gamma is the first major character on-screen death in the series.
Damn.
But because Gamma houses the Flicky's mother, It is it's sort of common for people who know about Gamma's full story to start referring to him with she/her pronouns instead, because why the heck not, right? So yeah, I've been playing along with the he/him this whole time because that's what most people assume. But
Yeah.
and I mean Amy calls Gamma Mr. Robot, but no, that Gamma's powered by the mother. You get to play as two female characters in this game, Amy and Gamma.
That's true.
It's a half joke, you know, just something to bring up. But yeah, so right after that scene, Amy arrives on the egg carrier, right, and reunites the Flicky with the parents. Main Flicky gets hit by Zero. Amy kills Zero. Family's reunited. Fly off. Yeah. So, yeah, that meant something to me. I mean, this isn't necessarily the medium to tell that kind of story nowadays. I mean, cutscenes here are still kind of out of whack, but you get the main idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Robot turns against Creator, realizes there's something more important to do, and does it at their own sacrifice. That's really cool. That's really, really cool.
That is pretty cool. Yeah, I like that story. I think it was a nice story. Everything came together.
Gamma's theme song is the only one of the main 6 theme songs that doesn't have lyrics. I don't think it needs any. It's just whatever. Yeah. I like it. Let's see.
Okay.
What else to say?
I'm gonna guess your favorite level.
Oh yeah, that's true. You can guess my favorite level now. I didn't like having to select one. I decided that I wanted to select one just because I thought it would be a cool challenge. But after writing out everything about it, I realized this doesn't feel right. I mean, because they're all good.
Yeah.
I like all of them. but I ended up using process of elimination just to force myself to choose an answer, and I do have an answer in mind as a result.
Okay.
So why don't you go ahead and make your guess?
I'm gonna guess it's the city one.
Which city one?
Like the future, like yeah. Remember, Tails had to chase Eggman. It's like that race.
So you're thinking of Speed Highway.
Yeah.
So here was my line of thought. Let's see if I can actually remember my line of thought. I ruled out Red Mountain immediately. Because I do like Red Mountain, but it was clearly lagging behind the others in terms of enjoyment for me. I like that the stage kind of built itself with all the rocks falling over and all that, but I don't really like the Act 2 music. And it's really just nostalgia that I enjoyed about Red Mountain,
Actually.
the Halloween stuff. And
Maybe
then
the Eggman carrier, actually.
Huh?
Maybe the Eggman carrier, actually.
The egg carrier is an adventure stage, not an action stage.
Oh, wait. Remind me what the action stages are?
Well, you already made your guess. I'm trying to give you the answer.
Okay.
Right. So I ruled out Red Mountain immediately, and then for similar reasons, I reluctantly ruled out Ice Cap. I really, really love that avalanche section.
Yeah.
But Act 2 does not have great music, and like all of Big section is in that one, and it was mildly getting over it, so I felt it was enough to lag behind everything. And then after that, it was really, really difficult from there. I ruled out Hot Shelter. I liked the ones where you could play through as Sonic and get like a long, like from the beginning to end sections, so that way you could like actually take in the whole level rather than just these gimmicky sections. And I do like the gimmicky sections, but they didn't feel as enjoyable as the main parts where you could just run through.
Yeah.
So then I just thought, like, going into this, I thought Lost World was going to be my answer, because Lost World was my favorite as a child.
Yeah.
But the problem with Lost World is, A, it's not visited as many times, which really sucks. I think that's a damn shame. Lost World is awesome.
Yeah.
But problem number 2 is Act 2 of Lost World does not have good music, in my opinion. Act 3 does, but Act 3 is just a mural room, and that music gets reused for Knuckles stage, and that's it. So then after rolling that out, I think maybe Windy Valley, because Act 3 is just blissful. It's the one where I am Tails, so screw you level design, right?
Yeah.
The music is awesome. The sky looks heavenly, right? the whole aspect of it just kind of kept reappearing in my imagination as some sort of depiction of what a heaven could look like when I was younger. But the tornado is not a good section to me. Once again, the music is a bit lacking. So what this ended up being was, which stage do I dislike the least? And that felt disingenuous because it meant not focusing on the things that I actually enjoyed. So really, the correct answer is I love all the stages. But in terms of stages that I dislike the least, it's Speed Highway. That's the one that I ended up picking from process of elimination.
Wow, so I was right.
Yes, you were right. Speed Highways Act 3 is amongst my favorite sections in the entire game.
I kind of figured because it had good music and it was a good level design, and I actually enjoyed that one.
Yeah, Act 2 of Speed Highway does not have great music, but that's about the only complaint I have against it. And it's balanced out by the fact that that's the one where he runs down the building, and I have a great story associated with it because AT&T kept locking me out of it.
Hey.
Yeah.
Wow, I can't believe I guessed it right.
Let's see, I wanted to choose Emerald Coast for a bit as well, but why didn't I? I think it just wasn't as memorable as Speed Highway was.
I did like Speed Highway.
Yeah, it's fun to speedrun as Sonic. It's fun to speedrun as Tails. It's fun to venture around as Knuckles. Yeah, 100% of the walkthroughs in Speed Highway are fun. Right? For Emerald Coast, you get big. So, yeah. Twinkle Park. I wanted to pick Twinkle Park as well. Twinkle Park is just awesome, but you also get big. and Amy with the mirror room. The mirror room is a little meh.
Who's your favorite character?
Definitely Gamma. Yeah. Of this main cast, Gamma's my favorite.
Based on abilities.
Gamma?
Still Gamma?
What do you mean based on ability? Like who I think has the coolest superpower?
Yeah, like Amy has hammer, Gamma has gun.
Gamma has more than gun.
What else did he have?
He has hover mode and
yeah.
other hover mode, and can hack into things and
hack.
Yeah, he hacked the hot shelter entrance open. Remember? Also, he has like long distance scanning. Anyways, Gamma's awesome. I'm glad that you were able to get through his story here. Before the Finn picture nailed it home for me when I was young. Just
oh, is it just the birds?
You'll see. But
because my guess is just the bird picture.
Yeah, there's something going on. Like you had asked something at the end of Amy's story, and I sat here thinking, like, what was it? What did you say at the end of Amy's story that made me laugh to myself because I knew how Gamma's story was going to end? Well, anyways.
Oh.
It would have been something about the birds.
Yeah, I guess if
do we ever see the birds again or something like that? I don't know.
I guess that if I asked if the parents are inside Gamma.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't. Are you sure?
No, you didn't directly ask if the birds are inside Gamma. But that's why. But the birds actually being inside Gamma are why. I mean, that's why he freed Amy there because because she saw her child.
Yeah.
I get messed up on the pronoun jokes there.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm sure most people in universe would refer to Gamma as it, so who cares?
It is a robot.
See, look, there's the fin. Yeah, that's just Gamma. So the pink one. I refer to the pink one as Gamma now. Yeah, that's her unofficial name.
Okay, cool.
Really lovely.
Wow.
Yeah. And then you get an emblem.
47.
Press a button.
Yes.
Watch this. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Was there supposed to be...
You know what? Actually, I thought we were playing Sonic Adventure 2 for a second. There's an extra cutscene you get for clearing all the stories.
Oh, is there no special cutscene for clearing all the stories here?
Well, press start.
Okay.
And you press start.
Okay.
And you press play games.
Okay.
And you press adventure.
Okay.
Select your
There are 7
characters.
What?
Think about it from my point of view as an infant. I was soft-locked as Knuckles. I was soft-locked as Big. I couldn't get to the end as Amy. I didn't know how to proceed as Tails. I managed to get Gamma out of the way first. Then I got Tails out of the way eventually, right? But then I couldn't figure out the other 3 for a while. I did eventually figure them out after years. My original playthrough of this game took years. I had no idea Supersonic was in this game until I broke free.
Wow.
From everything. Big ended up being the last one I finished because of course, right? But then Supersonic just gets unlocked here. No.
No?
We need to be wary of the time. We have people coming over that would be interrupting our setup here, and we could just transfer into the other room, or we could do this later tonight after everybody's all calmed down, or hang on, let me see if they're any closer here. Oh look, the internet fixed itself.
Yay, it's blue instead of red.
Let's see, where are they right now? Yeah, they are on their road back, I think. Come on, refresh. Yes, they are on their way back.
Gotcha.
So we have about 20 minutes. This will take like 30.
Gotcha.
So yeah. Supersonic story is actually the shortest one. You get 0 levels.
What?
Supersonic story is 0 levels. It's a bunch of cutscenes and 1 boss battle.
Oh. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really freaking cool. Yeah. I'm really looking forward to this, but we will get to it later. So even though this recording is only at 22 minutes, we're going to have to end this here while we find a good opportunity to actually do it. I want to do it in 1 episode if we can.
Okay.
So next time, we finish Sonic Adventure.
Heck yeah.
Hi Knuckles, how are you?
I would say my favorite characters overall would probably be between these 3. I really like their abilities. I like super jump.
Yeah,
I like, kind of flying but not flying, and then there's actually flying.
I've always, here's the thing, Sonic's the main character, obviously, right?
Yeah.
And I do like the good speedster character. Sonic is awesome. The supporting cast has much more developed characters, I think.
Yeah.
I've just about always insisted that Tails is a better character than Sonic is. Not because Sonic is bad, per se, just that Tails has more character development.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of like Amy.
Yeah, and actually, so even though this first outing of Amy is perceived as a little annoying, I've come to appreciate her a lot, and especially in later games. Big dude. Not fun to play as, incredible to watch though.
Yeah.
Knuckles feels one-dimensional at times, but no, he's great as well. Gamma's got all the character development, but only has one playable appearance. Well, one main playable appearance. He does appear in a spin-off as well.
Oh, really?
He as of lately, he has appeared in 2 spin-offs that I know of.
And
there's Sonic Shuffle, which is based off of these characters' models and has stuff going on there, but it's not plot relevant. It's not plot relevant, so it's not on the Sonic Marathon list. It's Mario Party, but not.
Okay.
And it's not all that good. Although the Game Grumps played it, and they got the Carbuncle ate itself, and it was a funny line to look at because they had no idea what it meant. Neither do I.
The Carbuncle ate itself?
What does that mean? Why did your microphone just flash red?
I don't know. Ah!
Is it still detecting our voice? It is still detecting our voice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Weird. I don't know what happened.
Maybe it cut out for a second because it was like, what does that mean?
And then Mike was like, oh
But yeah, no, so Gamma appears in this game, obviously, then appears in Sonic Shuffle. As of recently, he has appeared in some mobile games, but those mobile games have been bringing in a bunch of characters. So, yeah. The robot you were thinking of, by the way, you were like, this character appears in Shadow's team, right? No. So it's not Gamma, obviously.
Yeah.
Gamma's destroyed.
Yeah.
You get Omega instead. I believe Omega has directly mentioned Gamma one time and referred to Gamma as like an inferior version because Omega's this Omega's pretty narcissistic. Just like I'm the most powerful creature or most powerful entity, and I'll destroy everything. Gamma got destroyed, therefore we're not as powerful. Something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Omega's fun too, but yeah, no. Between the two, Gamma's definitely the better character. So, anyways, yeah, we do need to put this away and prepare for visitors.
All right.
We'll see you guys next time. We'll finish our
See you
Sonic
next
Adventure.
time. Bye bye.